Hey guys, this is a pick a card reading. This is self-care that you need right now. Choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3. If you would like a personal reading with me, a distant Reiki healing or any spiritual guidance and coaching, feel free to contact me via my email or my social medias. Everything will be down in the comment section and the description section. So let's get started with your reading. So this is self-care you need right now. So what I'm seeing first off is there is a need to spend more time with your family or people you class as your family. There's a need to kind of get out of your comfort zone. If you've been particularly staying in more and not really seeing people, there's a need to kind of just get out and go and see people that you love. Here it says, treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Who in your life do you need to love more? Who in your life do you need to potentially forgive? How can you be more loving towards yourself? Here we see like someone holding their hands out, and there's a lady and there's also a child. So maybe some of you need to do some mother healing. If you don't have a very good relationship with your parents, you could YouTube womb healing meditations or mother wound meditations, inner child meditations, anything like that. I'm also hearing get connected to your feminine energy, whether you're masculine, whether you're a man or female. We hold both energies within us. We hold feminine and masculine energies within us, so the yin and the yang. So there's a need to get reacquainted with that feminine energy within you. So you can do that through just being in a flow state, meditation, creating some art, singing, stuff like that. I'm also hearing going out at night for short little walks would really help this group. It would just help you feel a lot more connected to like earth and your center. And then we have like the drop of water here. So I feel like if something hasn't been so illuminated, it's about to become illuminated. You're about to see things a lot more clearly. I just saw 222 on the clock as well. That could be a significant number for you. And then we have growth. So I feel like gardening, planting flowers or gifting flowers, receiving flowers, gifting yourself flowers more so, would really help you. So keeping plants around the home, going out into nature, hugging a tree or placing your hands on a tree, just working with the nature elements, so grounding, woodlands walks, anything with nature and soil, and flowers. I'm also hearing batch flower would be really good. If you've been suffering with anxiety, look into batch flower remedies and see what will work for you. I'm also seeing if someone has a greenhouse, if you have a greenhouse, there's something in there that's like a gift from spirit. So go in the greenhouses, there's going to be something there that wasn't there before. So this card says, evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So your comfort zone could literally be to stay in and not want to go anywhere, or just to go to work, come home and not do anything. To get out of our comfort zone, when we get out of our comfort zone, we open up our hearts to new experiences, and new things can manifest and come into form. And I feel like for this group, there's a need to get out of your comfort zone. There's a need to start taking risks. Maybe you need to take risks with your family or a loved one. Maybe you need to speak up for yourself and express your feelings to someone, or just express your feelings to yourself. We have a full moon in Cancer today, so it rules the house of emotions and intuition, and you might be quite emotional. And if you do feel those kind of emotions right now, allow yourself to feel them or grieve them or whatever process you need to go through. So 12 may be significant, and the number 10, 10 on the clock, may you also be really pay attention to when you see that, and the number 3 and 33. So connect with fire. So So if you can go camping, something like that would be really good for you guys. Or even just doing like a burn ritual. You write down on a piece of paper what it is that you want to release, and then you burn it like in a fire or a safe environment. And the fire basically works as a cleansing thing, and it disperses the energy away from you. And the connection with fire, so you can light a candle or light a fire and connect with your ancestors in that way. So like your family lineage, you can call on loved ones through the element of fire. So for you guys, what do you need to release? What do you need to burn away in order to grow, in order to push through your comfort zone? I'm hearing some of you might have a fear of failure, and there's a need to work on that. You could do EFT, Google EFT on fear of failure or fear of success. Because if you have goals you want to complete and you want to go towards, but you've been procrastinating or putting it off, there is a need to clear those limiting beliefs now, because it's the time. So then we have, you can do the thing. Dogs may be really important for you guys. I'm also hearing there's someone around you that you can trust, and that's really loyal. And I'm seeing the colour purple. So working with your third eye, opening up your third eye. And this is the go-ahead as well. If you've been thinking about doing something, saying something, going towards something, this is the sign to, yes, do it. So then we have some additional messages. We have grounding. Connect with the earth and remain grounded. Yeah, see, this group, you need to go outside. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. If you've got a garden, go out into the garden barefoot and just walk around the grass, on the mud, the soil. Go to a woodland if you have any near you. Plant, if you have no woodlands or anything like that around you, you can invest in a grounding mat. I think it's called a grounding mat. So like say you live in flats or something, so you're not around fields or greenery, get a grounding mat. That would really help you guys. So cows also, like, to me it represents feminine energy, and filling your own cup. So there's a need to make sure you're nourishing yourself before you give to another also. And then we have, know I am with you. True love and balance awaits you. So if you've been feeling alone lately, if you're single and you've been feeling alone lately, as you give to yourself, as you nourish yourself and you release what you need to like today would be really good to do that, releasing under this moon, you're going to call in a divine partner. You're going to call in a soulmate. That could also be a friend or start off as friends. Purple is really significant, so pay attention to the colour purple. You could use the colour purple as a way to heal and release. Violet flame. What's it called? Violet flame meditation. It's a really good meditation to just clear out your auric field, and that which is kind of attached. Thoughts, feelings, people, situations. Work with the violet flame would be really good for you guys. And there's someone with you as well. I feel like there could be, this is just for some of you, a spirit being, an ancestor recently that passed, that's around you, and they're here, and you can call on them and you can connect through the fire. And you're not alone, and you do have a support network around you, even if sometimes you do feel alone. I keep seeing 44, and I keep seeing the clock, and it's like ringing. And then I keep seeing like birds flying. When you're walking, loads of birds flying. So if you have been having kind of racing thoughts, when you get grounded, when you spend time in nature, or just putting your hands in soil, it's going to help sort out those kind of anxious thoughts or rushing thoughts. There's a need to slow down for this group, but it's slow down your mental body. If you have an animal, spend more time with this animal. It could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could even be a bird, to be fair. I'm hearing as well, if you're particularly struggling, take a photo, like screenshot if you're on your phone, this image, or draw this image, and this will act as like a guide to kind of anchor you and kind of make you just feel in the present moment and know that you're not alone. And again, with the hands, you're going to be gifted something. I feel like spirit or the universe is trying to gift you something. It could be this new love. If you're already in a connection, it could just be your partner might actually gift you something. Pay attention to what their love language is. There's 5 different love languages. Pay attention to what your love language is and their love language is. Because when you have understanding of what yours is, you know how to give and receive love. And when you have understanding of what your partner's or the other person's love language is, you're just going to get each other a lot more, you know? Yeah, and then here we've got like the flowers, working with flowers. I'm also hearing shells, so maybe going to a beach if you can and just picking up some shells that are empty, of course, and just kind of take them home with you. That will help ground you, that will help you kind of trust in the magic of life again as well. And I feel like probably in the next 3 days you're going to watch something really funny and it's just going to make your day, because like seeing the little happy dog here with the tongue out, it just someone's gonna make you really happy in the next 3 days, and what it is will be different for all of you, but you do have happiness come in. Just make sure you release whatever it is that you're kind of holding on to, that isn't gonna help you move forward. Step out of your comfort zone, take the lead, speak up for yourself, go towards what you want. And know that what you want is coming onto your path. What you want can manifest. What you want is already here, I'm hearing. Yeah. I keep hearing take the path of unknown territories. Take the path that scares you. Because sometimes we need to push through fear. And when on the other side of fear is everything you could possibly want. Spirit is guiding you, a higher being is guiding you. Just trust in yourself, and trust to where you're being guided right now. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. If this did resonate, please let me know down in the comment section. I love reading your comments, and it cheers me up too. If you did want a personal reading with me, a distant Reiki healing, a spiritual coaching or guidance, feel free to contact via email or social media. Everything's in the description box. Yeah, and have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye. Okay, so this is group 2. This is self-care you need right now. So first off, you have a surprise coming. It could be a birthday coming up. It could be you might just find something. You have a significant surprise coming up and it's going to make you really, really happy. I don't know. You might already feel it. I think, yeah, I feel like you're getting some sort of intuitive feelings that something's on its way to you. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is. And you can open your heart to this and you can trust it. So the card says, release your expectations and be open to the surprise. Let go of past thoughts or beliefs and open yourself up to this gift that is coming to you. And the gift, the surprise in gift can be anything, to be fair, because it's different. For some of you it could be love, for some of you it could be monetary gain, a new job, a new idea, an opening up of a gift, stuff like that. 34 may be significant, 444, 3255. Reflexology, with if you've been getting any kind of pains in your head or in your body, reflexology can help assist you in this, I'm hearing. Also booking yourself in for a massage or even massaging yourself. You can get things nowadays where you can buy them and you can just massage yourself, like it's a machine that will do it for you. Or you can get like certain rollers that will massage if you don't want to go and get a physical massage. So my stomach's rumbling. So for some of you, I feel like gift yourself something that you can eat. Treat yourself to something. I'm also hearing create a plan where you once a week can try out something new that you've always wanted to try, where you can create a meal or something like that. Tend to your body right now, because your body's trying to signal something to you. Listen to your body, tune in with your body and how it's feeling. If there are any aches and pains, where is the ache and pain? How often has it been there? When does it show up? Does it show up when you think certain thoughts? Does it show up when you're around certain people? Does it show up when just randomly? Pay attention to that, because your body is trying to signal something to you. Okay, so then we have love who you are. And we have what looks to be like a boat. Some of you might be travelling somewhere soon, going to see someone. Rainbows could be really significant as well. So we have the number 8, which denotes movement, moving forward, and communication coming in. So it has, you are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things life has to offer you. Oh, you have something coming in. You're literally going to be gifted. I think you're going to be gifted more than one thing. And it's going to make you really, really happy. And I don't think you saw it coming. I feel like you intuitively know what it is, but when it comes in, or when you are gifted it, you're going to be like, oh my God, I've wanted this forever and now it's finally here. What do I do? I'm hearing, don't self-sabotage. Trust what you're receiving and what is being given to you, whether it be like job, person, situation. Okay, so then we have, so you got two of these cards fell out, so this might indicate what the gift is. A new love. So we have the number 26 might be important. Life path 6, life path 2, life path 11, 22 and 16. Embrace the new opportunities of love that are here. This may pertain to work opportunity or spiritual growth. So again, this gift could be new love, spiritual growth, or a work opportunity. It could actually, for some of you, be all three. And I feel like you've manifested this. I feel like you've wanted this for so long, and then you I think you might have got yourself in a position where you thought, I don't think it's coming, I give up, and then boom, it showed up, and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? This is your wish. Allow for it, because you are worthy of it and you deserve it. I'm seeing a lot of blue energy, so if you're having any communications issues, work on your throat chakra, work with any blue kind of crystals, green crystals. Lapis lazuli would be really good for you guys. And I keep seeing dancing, like all the colours here, it just reminds me of dancing. So if you need to free up your energy, just put some music on and dance, do a trance dance or something. So then we have, your struggle is not an indication of failure. So if you guys have been struggling lately, you're not failing. We all go through struggles, and it's through our struggles that we are able to grow and we are able to become something new and gain new experiences. You haven't failed, you're just beginning. An owl may be really significant animal totem for you guys. Call on that owl wisdom when you need to gain insight into certain situations within your life. I'm also hearing that they're protecting you, and the owl spirits are protecting you. You can look up the shamanic meaning of an owl as well for additional guidance. Work with soft colours, pastel colours like purples, pinks, blues right now as well. So then we have some of you might go on a date soon. Like, it just cracks me up, the card. Some of you might receive a kiss, someone might want to kiss you, someone might really like your lips. So we have play. Ensure you find time to play. What can you go play with? Oh my God. Right, what can you go play with? Can you play with some instruments or art? If you have any children, how can you bring play into the situation? For some of you, I think you might have a secret admirer, or you might be very well aware of who it is, because look at his eyes. Look at the way he's just like looking at you. And I'm getting like proper giddy energy, playful energy. Whatever's coming in for this group, it's so blessed. I'm just hearing, just open yourself up to it. Open your heart to whatever these things are that are coming to you. Surrender to play, surrender to the moment, surrender to joy, happiness and peace. Then we have, you are in the right place at the right time. Yeah, I'm hearing serendipity. You're getting a lot of synchronicities right now. Pay attention to the signs, the numbers you're seeing, the animals, lyrics, words that keep being repeated. There's something really significant happening right now, and it's the divine timing for it. Release the essence of your truth. Release the essence of your truth. I keep saying like this is reminding me of it's one of those like old-fashioned music players and like old-fashioned music. I think if you're drawn to certain old-fashioned music right now in a particular song, listen to that and listen to the chords and the melodies and the lyrics, and there's going to be something in that for you. This group though, you are being blessed with divine timing. Your self-care message is, now is the right time. For whatever this gift, this surprise, it's the right time now, and it's okay to open up to it. If it hasn't yet arrived for some of you, you're going to start seeing owls before it's about to. You might even see an owl after this reading, to be fair. Yeah, if you've been trying to find the truth out of a situation as well, work with your third eye. So YouTube, third eye cleansing rituals, third eye meditations, third eye awakening, opening up meditations, or just simply tapping on your third eye and saying like, I'm opening up my third eye. But only do it when you are ready, please. Because third eye awakening can be really strong, and sometimes you can see things you don't want to. I'm not getting that for this group, by the way, but just work with your third eye. Trust yourself, trust this surprise, trust this gift. Know that if you have been feeling any sense of fear of failure, just work through those blocks right now and trust that what you want wants you to, and what is coming in is destined. Now is the time. And definitely go for that massage or work with reflexology. Like here on her hand, she's even touching her hand. Like if you've been getting headaches, there's a pressure point or whatever it's called, like here, and you basically rub it for like I think 15 seconds. Do it on both hands, and if you've been getting certain headaches, depending on the cause, it will get rid of it. Obviously it will depend on the cause. Some of you might just need to drink a lot more water, up your water intake, drink more herbal teas, particularly ginger and lemon. I'm also hearing for you guys to add sugar to your life, add like sweetness to your life. Sugar as in like natural like fruits and stuff kind of thing. Yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. Let me know down in the comments section if it did resonate. If you would like a personal reading with me, distant Reiki healing, spiritual coaching or guidance, feel free to contact me via my email or social medias. Everything is in the description box. And have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day guys. Bye bye. So this is Groups Three's self-care message. So to start with, I feel like you might be drawn to another group. If you are, please watch another group as well. Right now, Spirit is asking that you take a gamble, take a risk. If you've been thinking about doing something, going for something, take that risk. Sometimes we have to just leap into the unknown and trust that we will be caught. You know, you are protected right now. You are being guided to something. Rainbows may be significant, hearts and stars Pay attention to what's happening in astrology. So like today's the full moon in Cancer, that might be significant. Cancer may be significant to your chart as well. Could be your sun, moon or rising. Could just be some synastry in Cancer in your chart, and it's really significant. You might be seeing 2s and 3s and 4s. So we have risk. Take a chance. Oh, I'm hearing for some of you, you might have a second chance at something. A second chance is coming. You can take this chance if you feel guided towards it. Take the chance, take the leap, take the chance now. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. As you take this risk, you're going to learn and you're going to grow. I keep hearing it's going to set you free. I keep seeing like a bird and a cage being opened. So as you take this risk, you're freeing yourself from the past. You're freeing yourself from that which caged you. Some of you might be healing your family lineage, or you might be called to work with your family, ask your family for some sort of guidance. This also can be soul tribe. For some of you, your self-care message is to connect to people that are loving and that can nurture you. 23 may be significant. Something may happen on the 23rd of January as well, and 23rd of February. I keep seeing hot air balloons as well. So a hot air balloon may be significant for some of you, or you might be called to travel on an aeroplane, in a hot air balloon. Some of you as well, I'm hearing, if you have a bike, start riding it. There's a need to kind of improve your physical fitness at this moment, and like via exercise, some form of exercise, but not strenuous exercise where you can just like that you enjoy. So riding a bike, going swimming, going for a jog, doing yoga, doing tai chi, doing dancing, freestyle, contemporary, stuff like that. Joining a class and stuff, I feel would be really good for this group. There's someone around you that that you can trust and that you can talk to. It could even be like a familiar, so like an animal. If you don't have anyone around you, of course you can reach out to me if you are struggling and you need help. There are family around you that can help you, whether it be blood family or friendships or soul tribe. So then we have be supportive. I see like 555, which represents change and transformation. And we have, some of you might be Sagittarius, something may have happened in Sagittarius season. I'm also seeing Cupid's arrow, and things moving forward. You might start seeing arrows symbolism. You might start seeing Cupid as well, like the symbolism of it. Pay attention to the moon cycles as well. You could work with them. So full moons are for releasing, new moons are for manifesting. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So how can you be more caring towards yourself right now? How can you be more compassionate and more supportive? Who can you also reach out to where you can also give that to another? Maybe there's someone in your life, and this could be a family member, by the way, it could be anyone, where you need to take a risk, and just trust and just jump. Just take that risk. And you'll be pleasantly surprised, I'm hearing. Also, your self-care message. Do you know who your support network is? Because what I found out, a lot of people don't. And to me it's strange. But write down your top 3 people in your life that are your support network. And if you find that you don't actually have it, I feel like your self-care message is to put yourself out there to attract people in that can be a help for you or supportive. Again, this could be family, friends, strangers, joining a group or a class, reaching out to certain organisations, just to know that you're not alone and you can be supported and you are supported. Then we have, it's okay to struggle. You are doing better than you feel like you are. Yeah, I think for you guys, some of you might kind of fall into a pessimistic pessimistic mindset. You might see things not potentially how they are. You might look at things and think that they have failed or they're not working well, and that's not the case. It's a mindset. There's something here with your mindset. There's something in the mindset that needs to be released. Some limiting beliefs surrounding yourself, I'm also hearing. Some of you might also have an inferiority complex. Now, if you do, there's a need to work on that. You can do that with like a counsellor or therapist, or just work on your self-worth. So your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. I'm hearing narrative therapy would be really good for you guys. So looking into narrative therapy, you can do this on yourself or with another, by the way. And you can also use creative expression as a way to heal. So art therapy. Art therapy would be really good for you guys. I'm hearing that I think you might be quite artistic, this group. Now that can be physically with like paint or creating things, making things, anything like that. We're all artistic in one way or another. It may just show in a different way for you guys. Working with the water element as well. So cleansing showers. When you're in the shower, visualize a white light going through all your aura, cleansing, dispersing any negative feelings or energies. And I'm also hearing for you guys, if you see a puddle, just go jump in it. Just like, don't care who's around, don't overthink it, just go jump in a puddle. I feel like for this group, you need to connect to your inner child. You need to connect to this state of just joy and fun, and just go for it. Just think, oh, I'm just going to do it. So what? It will either work out or it won't. But isn't it better to have tried? Isn't it better to have tried than to have not tried? And to always think, what if? You don't know if you don't try. Take this risk. Take this gamble, not literal gamble, but take this risk. Go to where your soul is calling you to. So then we have calm. Keep calm, a solution will present itself. So if you have been struggling, so I'm hearing the answers are within, but if you've been in like a conflicting fear state or anxiety or overthinking, you're not in a calm state. And when we're not in a calm state, we can't hear our intuition. We can't hear our inner voice. Intuition doesn't scream or shout, right? Our inner critic screams or shouts. Our ego or shadow aspects scream or shout. Your intuition is trying to guide you right now. It's the calming voice. It's the hand that is being gifted to you now, is being offered. It's the soft voice that you can trust. Trust your soft voice, because that's your intuition. You are going to come into a sense of peace and calm. If you work with meditation, I feel would be really good for you guys. Meditation and a mindfulness practice. You can actually get apps you can download now. I think one's called Calm. I feel like working with that every day, particularly in the morning, even just for 5 minutes a day, will help significantly if you have been having chaotic thoughts. And know that if you have been in a struggle, don't beat yourself up. It's okay. It's through the struggles we learn and we grow. Take this risk now, because I feel like your spirit, your soul is calling for you to make this change. And when you make this change, your life is going to transform. Work with the colour orange. So that is your sacral chakra. I'm also hearing for some of you, if you have had any, this is just for someone and there's a trigger warning, okay? If you have had some sort of sexual trauma, please go and seek help for this. You don't have to suffer with this in silence. You don't have to suffer alone. Please reach out to someone specialised in that area that can help you just to dissolve any sort of sexual blocks that may be there, that could come from childhood or any sort of experiences, okay? Angel of Mercy, your prayers have been answered. So your most recent prayer, I'm hearing something, you might have even prayed for it today, to be fair, or you might, the intention, you might have just thought, I really want this thing to happen, or I want this to come to me. You're getting an answered prayer. So whatever it is that you've been praying about, or you've been dreaming about, thinking about, really wanting, is coming. You're getting what you want wants you to. as long as it's for your highest good, of course, and that of others or the situation, your prayers are being answered. They are coming. So allow yourself this peace. Allow yourself to surrender to this state of, it's coming. What you want is coming. Your prayers are being answered. Now, this could just be that a supportive network come in, or you meet a divine counterpart, or you take this risk in whatever the risk is, and you will succeed, and you will find your peace, and you will find your center. Meditation is obviously really key for this group. Like, I just keep hearing it. Meditate, get them to meditate. They need to meditate. Just keep hearing it. There are different forms of meditation, by the way. So if you struggle, there are different forms of meditation. Literally cleaning the house and putting some healing frequencies on, you can meditate to that. Going for a walk out in nature, just being observing nature and what's around you. Listening to meditation, guided meditation music would be really good. So inner child meditation. I'm also hearing a fairy meditation. Work with the fairies, work with the elementals. I have a fairy reading on my channel, message from the fairies. There may be something in there for you as well as an additional message. Obviously only go to that if you feel guided. Also crystal singing bowls. Working with crystal singing bowls or a Tibetan singing bowl would be really helpful for you guys. So sound healing, working with the sounds. And chanting. So a really good one that I like to use because it's very cleansing and it connects you to yourself is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and then you just repeat it. I have it on my channel as well. If you don't want to say it yourself, you can listen to that chant on my channel. It will be in the sound healing playlist that I have on my channel. If you feel guided to, listening to that when you feel a little bit chaotic will bring you into your center, will ground you, and it will probably help clear any chaotic thoughts. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. Please let me know down in the comment section if it resonates. If you would like a personal reading with me, a distant Reiki healing, spiritual coaching or guidance, feel free to contact me via my email or my social medias. Everything will be in the description box. And have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye.